Okay, I think we're back. I think we are back. And I was good in the hood. And I didn't even have time to make a coffee, but we're back. Hello. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's go to that. And let's just show your comments on here if you come back in. And we'll see. Let's not show that. Okay. Here we go. All's good. Tomatoes are ripening. Someone's outside. Emily's having a go at them. There's no one there. It's okay. Right, beautiful people. I'm not going to keep you too long. It is a lovely day. I'm just going to clean up. Actually, just whilst you are coming in, like so. Yeah, that's going to work. I think that's dry. Let me go over that. Just because I can. Just because I can. And hopefully we'll get a few more people in, and this camera will stabilize, and then you'll rejoin me. Okay. Just need to spritz that. So I'm probably going to need a bit more. Okay. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay. Right, I'll wait for a few more people to come in and then we shall continue. Although this is going on YouTube, so I can re-edit. Okay, gel plate, brayer. Who cleans their brayers? Sometimes it's worth it if you get like bits of paint on there. You can clean your brayers on paper, but sometimes you've just got to give them a good wipe. I do anyway. Lots of people leave that, but sometimes if you've got acrylic paint and massing on there, you don't want that particular texture to show up. You can clean that off. Cool. Put that there, and then give it a little wipe off. Okay, two people. I need to see who you guys are. Let's pop that over there. I don't know what happened, by the way. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so we are free P&P on the website. That's all sorted now. I can slow that ticker down. I can speed it up. And also, if you want to ask questions, please do so. Any questions at all to me or to anyone else in the group? I know we've got two eyes on. I think they're both me. Anywho's, let's continue with this and let's do something. There's always two sides to a gel plate, isn't there? Millie, what you doing? You got all your food down, sweetie. Just want to try something a bit different, actually. Try something a bit different. So I'm going to put some of this on. Because I want to. I just want to do that. I'm going to put some more on. I'm going to see if this works. Okay. And then I'm going to take my stamp from my grungy frames and I'm going to put it on there and I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to squish it in like that. Okay. Let's just straighten up the camera for you. There you go. Squish it in like that. And then lift it up and I'm going to put it there. I'm going to squish it again. And lift that up. I think you can see what's happening. And then I'm going to put another. And then I'm going to put it there. I'm going to switch it in like that. Okay. And then I'm going to get a piece of paper because I really want that kind of grayed out look. Grayed out look. Hello, hello. Just see if I can see you guys. Pop that there. Okay. Okay. For some reason, your comments are gone now, but it's all good. I'll just put hi, I'm back. Hi, I am. Got a sticky key on my MacBook at the moment. To be fair, I need a new one. I need another one. Right, let's do that. And let's just peel that back. See that? I like that. I really like that. And I like the little spotlight in the middle. But I'm going to do that again. So we'll do it one more time. Do it one more time. It works. I love the greyness. I guess there's other distress oxides that I could use, but I want to use this one. Let's just go over there. Let's go over there. Just need this to be a little bit wider, don't we? You're probably saying there's a lot of ink you're using there, Janice. It probably is. It probably is. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go for that grungy frame again. If I can find out where it is. Here we go. And I'm going to push it in a little bit more. You can use a platform to push that down. And here is said platform that I lost before and now found again. So I often put tape on it because when it's placed down, you can't find it, can you? So you can put that on there, push that in. Don't stick, don't stick, don't stick. That's what I want to do. Just want to push my finger in and pull that out. Yes. Now put that there. I might just push it down with the lid. Yeah. Oh, now it's going to stick to it. No, it's all right. And then I want to do that. There you go. Ah, welcome back. Oh, hi, guys. I can see you now. I can see you now. So I've got a bit of Versavine Claire. I've put it on the gel plate. I'm using the grungy frames. The grungy, I can't even say it. The grungy frames are available on timestampcreations.com. So you'll be able to buy them. And we do have free P&P. It's all set up. Free postage on anything that you buy. Ooh. And then I've missed a little bit down the bottom there, but I don't mind. Again, just push that. Probably better to push it with your fingers each side and then finger in the middle because that creates a nice little silhouette. I really like that. I think that's cool. You can give it a little bit of a wipe afterwards because you'll have the ink on the inside of the stamp. So that's from the grungy frame set, that particular stamp. There's another stamp on here that I'm going to do a demo with, and that is available online. So let's get a bit of copying paper. Often that's the best to work with. And let's put that on there. Okay, let's give that a rub. A rub-a-dub-dub. A rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, you have the frames, do you, Lucy? Do you like them? Which one's your favourite? Here they all are. I don't know if I've got the actual thing for them. No. Which one's your favourite? I just love using all of them. I really do. Love the film strip. I'm going to use that one next. Okay. Let's pull that back. Let's pull that back and see what we got. Oh, kind of retro. I like that. Nice and retro. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm happy with that. I like that. I might be able to pull another print off that. Let me just fold this in half. It's just got a bit of black on here as well. I'll be able to use this later. Let's just do that. There's a nice little faded one. We'll use that later as well. It should be good. But let's just take that away. Oh, it's such a mess in here. let's bring this back. We'll cut this. We'll cut this down. But I've got a little guy that's going to look amazing in there. And I actually found all my stamps. Here they are. They're in my car, in the back of my car. Okay. I've got to use these because my folder's almost running out. Okay. So I'm going to go, speak properly, Janice, speak properly. I'm going to go for the little bird who is actually looking each way. So we'll pop that one in the middle. Is that flat? Yes. And I'm going to go for a monochrome look. Here we go. Here we go. Kind of just looks like a fly at the moment, doesn't it? Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. And we'll put that in the spotlight. In the spotlight. Okay. There you go. There he is. And then I'll go for that one. Now, I could have them looking at each other. Looking at each other. But I'll do this. I'll do this. I don't want them looking at each other. So put that down there. A little bit. This is copy and paper, by the way. Okay, that's nice. And I'll just get this guy. No, I don't want him. Pop him there. It's this one I want. Don't want him looking to the way like that. That's it. That's it. So you've got these two little ones to work with, as well as the tile one, and then the ones that work together, which I'll demonstrate whilst we're here. Let's just do that. Okay, there you go. I really like this kind of grungy look to it, and that monochrome look. No, pop that there. Pop that there. Oh, do you know what? No, I need that one, don't I? I'm getting mixed up with my own birds. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. I didn't really want them looking at each other because that's too uniform, isn't it? Let's just do it that way. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I want. That's the one. Okay, there you go. I think that's quite cool. That's quite light, but that's okay. So if I just take that, and put that one on there, put that one on there. Okay, I really like that. What I would do with that one is cut it with my guillotine, which I have no idea where it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So piece of copy paper with the grungy frames, and then about there. I'll cut it down a bit more actually. I mean, you don't have to have this cut beautifully. It would look nice with this just coming down. That would look nice in a journal. Talking of journals, we have a journal workshop in Inverness on the 20th of September. So if anyone is in the area and would like to come along to Inverness to said workshop, tickets are available, jmcdesign.co.uk. So if I put that there, and then if I go for some coloured paper, maybe get some coloured paper across here. I don't think it will go with that. Won't go with that. Might go on that for like a muted look, and then what we can do is we can put some different colours on there. But more than anything, that's quite a nice colour. Let's take the others away. More than anything, I just wanted to show you that where you get the frames and you press it into a gel plate. I really like that. It's simple, it's easy. Elaine, looking forward to the workshop at the monastery in October. Yes, let's talk about that as well. 14th of October, myself and Lou Sims, we have got a workshop at the Manchester Monastery. Now, I'm putting together a little promo for that a little later on today, just in case you're thinking, well, I'm not quite sure what the monastery is all about. I'm putting together a little promo so you will be able to see that, what it's all about. Tickets are limited. because we wanted the workshop to be small and kits are limited on that, but that's available. You'll be able to see more about that. Let's show you with the tiles how they work, and let's do that with the birds as we've got the retro birds out. So we're going to go for that one, and we're going to go for that one. So the two will work together. They'll work separately as well. Let's just choose two different colours. Let's do something a bit funky. So let's pop this one down first, and let's put some green over it. Oxide, so it's going to be a little bit distressed, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's pop that over there, and let's put that there. There you go. Let's just give that a moment to head on the paper. Beautiful. Nice little distressed look. Can always get a second print from that as well. No need to waste. And if I give it a little spritz of water, might be able to get another little different look at the top. Yeah, I like that. That's nice, isn't it? The watered one is good. Just clear that off. That'll dry in a minute. This is copier paper, just showing you a way of doing it, and then we'll do another demo with one of the other stamps. Let's just get some orange bird. Who remembers Big Bird from Sesame Street? You could use a stamping platform to do this if you wanted to get it exact. If you want to get it exact, use a stamping platform. But these are the retro birds. I love these. I just think they're so funky. Wow, woo, that's a bit day glow, isn't it? Again, I'm going to just spritz it with water because I might, in fact, get a piece of card and put this on a piece of card like that, because I'm going to use this later. So that's just spritzing the orange with water. Just lift that up. That's nice. I'll use that later. It's always good. It's always good. And then just put that down again, put that down again, because you can just keep using that on a repeat. Can we not? So that's a really nice way of using. Let's just bring this one in. Pop that there. And then pop that on there. And then maybe when this is dry, we'll come back to that. When that's dry, I will add something on there. Retro bird tiles on the website. It's free P&P. Don't forget you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, because I need to get that up. I'm just trying to juggle everything at the moment and make everything work. It's only me doing it all, so you know what it's like. Doing my website, doing lives. I've got some markets to do as well. So it's all good, and it's all busy, which I like. Right, let's take the leaves. Let's use the with these, because the leaves have proven to be really popular, which I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get just a piece of card. What should I do with these? Okay, like a little piece of card. This is a fun technique. Little piece of card like this. And then I want to make, like, I tell you what, let's bring the gel plate in again. I've got a big one. I need to get myself a smaller gel plate, and I will. I'm going to get just some forest moss. Let's put that on there. And then some scattered straw. Let's put that on there. Let's mix those two together if we can. Okay, let's pop that on there. Just see if we can lift a bit of colour. Oh, Lou Sims will be doing the Highland Fling. Well, we are. Listen, we are going to Loch Ness, so we might do a little Facebook Live from Loch Ness. How about that? That'll be quite good. So that's the workshop in Inverness. It's quite nice. I like that. In Inverness on the 20th, you still get tickets on the 20th of September. Lou Sims and I are flying up if you're interested on the 18th from Luton. So if you do fancy coming up, I do. I want to fly up. You can get a ticket. Um, as the programme says, come fly with us. We'll be there in Luton. I think the flight's about 6:30, something like that. I'm going to go for pine needles, and I'm going to go for the leaves rather than the outline. Okay. I'm just going to. I don't want these. I want kind of a bit of a distressed look on here, so I don't really want them all going in. And I might just put a bit of brown on there. I don't know. Probably around the edges more. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see. Let's see. So leaves on a brown style background. Down they go. Down they go. There you go. I'll just put my hand on those for a moment. Now, yeah, the workshop with Lou Withers is the 14th of October. Tickets are available on my website. There's no postage and package on that anyway, but on the website it is free P&P all day today. So anything that you purchase is free P&P, and I'll get it out today. I'll post it today as well. I'm good like that. Let's just do that. Nice. Yes, I like that. That's quite grungy, isn't it? Kind of grungy. Now, I could leave that on a card, or I could cut this out. And I like doing this. And I call these crocodile scissors. A lot of other people call them pinking shears. And the reason why I like doing this is because I think it makes it look like a little piece of fabric. Let's put that there. So you're using the leaves there, you've got the different colours, and it kind of looks like a little piece of fabric, but it's nice to use the green and the brown there to give that kind of autumn vibe. Now, if you've got like a grungy background already, you could also use the leaves with the other stamp that's on there. Just clean that stamp. Right, so this is the negative. This is the negative. And I'm going to use a black this time, just to make it obvious. And then you can take this on some paper, place that down. I know I've done that in the middle. I know, but I never waste anything. There's always something to do with the cardstock that you leave behind. I know, couldn't make it up. Let's stick a bit more on that. I think this needs a bit more juice, which I've got another one here. That's it. That's I think this one's a bit juicier. Let's try that again. Let's try it here. Let's put that down there. Okay, let's just move that up. Sorry, I know I'm out of shot. It's the messiest live you've ever been to. Right, let's put that, stick that down there. Hopefully this is a bit more juicy. Yeah, there you go. That's better, isn't it? So let's cut that one out. I mean, you could leave it like that and you could put a little sentiment on the bottom if you wanted to. But don't these work really well? Now, there's one that we've created ourselves with a gel plate, putting a bit of brown on there in the background to give it a vintage vibe, a little bit of brown on the leaves, a little bit of green on the leaves. And that is one from some Clarity paper stock that I've got that you can use. So there's two ways of using that, and it just works really well. And you pop that onto a card, or maybe put three together on a card or something like that. It could work really well. There's a little background. I don't know, you could put them on like so, or don't know what, I've got to spread the word. I don't know, could work in the background. It's an inky background. I did. So those two are really nice. And I like the leaf stamps. That comes with From Small Acorns Grow Big Trees and Nature's Little Postcards from Autumn, which I thought was really, really nice. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try something else whilst we are here. let's try. Let's try another stamp. Right, so those are the leaves, which are really nice. We've had a look at the little birds. This was quite nice. I used all the little small cubes to make a frame and then just plonked it on the gel plate just to give it a little bit of mess around the edge. So that was really nice to do. So there's lots of different ways you could do that. I don't have any paint with me at the moment, but that's fine. And that was cute. I like that. That's really nice. That's pushing your finger into the frame and working on that. Let's just do something else, shall we? Right, let's grab this. Oh, good. Now, what have I done? I did have a sponge. I was going to use this sponge, but I don't have it now. I don't have it now. Oh well. I'll tell you what. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. I'm just doing this on small cards as well, just because I can. Let's do that. It's never a sponge when you need it. Who else loses everything they've been working with all the time? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. That there. And pop that there. Okay. That'll do for that one. And I'm going to get another one of my stamps. I'm going to get Relax and Recharge. Relax and Recharge, again, is available on the website, and it is free P&P, so you can get that. And if I've got that here, Relax and Recharge, there you go. Hello, Lily, you got your dinner bedtime, Lily. You got your dinner bedtime. Little Millie, don't worry, don't worry. This is this was a picture I took around about this time last year in Bradgate Park. It's kind of one of the ones that started the journey off. Okay, so that's going to be to one side, but I want to do something in the background, and I've got the hills and mountains that I could use with the masks. Draw somewhere. I could just rip paper. Don't actually need the masks. They do work really well because it just gives you something that's a little bit different. Let's just do that. And then I want that more rounded. Put that. Start with that one. Let's start with that one. Let's just get some colour in the sky, shall we? Just get some colour. It's just going to be random. I'm just going to pick up anything that I've got in front of me to work with this. And again, if it gets a little bit darker in one place, it's okay. Just keep going round and round and round. It's just that distress look that we want. I'm not going to put any sun in the background. Let's just do that. That's nice. And then where's my other one? Where's my other one? There you go. Actually, that works really well because that kind of doubles it up, doesn't it? Look at that. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Let's give it a go. This is what I know. I can't find something, and then I thought, well, whatever. I'll just do this.